Alright, so we have a big update. I have to make it quick because I don't have the best internet. Like I said, look for updates on my Instagram from here on out. The area I'm in is likely to have power outages because we will still be experiencing heavy winds and potentially damage from the storm. Before I kick this video off, I just want to let you guys know that revenue from these videos will go towards hurricane relief. I think we're going to send money to the Bahamas because they need it the most right now. As you guys could see in yesterday's video, the Bahamas got pretty torn up. So drop a like, comment on this video, watch the whole thing. It's actually for a good cause. We really appreciate it. One thing I cannot stress enough is that these storms are so unpredictable. Everyone in Florida is kind of brushing this off now because it's going to be going north, or at least they say it's going to be going north, but it could still do anything, and you should still watch this storm very closely until it completely passes Florida. But we do have good news for Florida. Georgia is starting to look safe, but now North and South Carolina are the ones that are going to need to look out. Luckily, we do have a plan. Yes, this man has come up with a plan. It's genius. It's about as genius as the Area 51 raid. This man has single-handedly come up with an ingenious plan that can help us stop all future hurricanes and prevent damage and devastation once and for all. I know it's hard to believe, but just check this out.
Can't see how they haven't come up with some kind of way to combat these storms yet. They keep saying, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, oh, it's at this, but it's going to hit all this warm weather and warm water. We have a Navy. Why don't the Navy come and drop ice in the warm water so it can't get going as fast as it's going? There's got to be ways to combat this instead of just pointing at the thing and saying, well, now it's getting worse. Yeah, we know it's getting worse, but you tell us, oh, it's the warm weather, oh, it's the wind. Well, we have an Air Force. Drive some Air Force planes around to get the winds going the opposite way. The Navy to go in circles to fight it the other way.
We're saved. There you have it. As long as the Navy cooperates, we'll be fine. Other people have strategized to take Florida and push it somewhere else, along with plans to bring our fans outside, point them east, and blow the storm somewhere else. If we keep thinking outside the box like this, we will be safe from all future hurricanes. That's a fact. Alright, we'll be serious for a second. I'm going to run you guys through an update. Thankfully, the storm is moving north and seems to be staying away from Florida. When I say that, I mean the eye won't be making direct landfall. However, we will still be seeing heavy winds, heavy rain, and storm surge flood warnings from giant waves. Today is a big day. We have to watch it close because it could strengthen. It could move towards Florida. The closer it moves towards Florida, the earlier it can make landfall in the northern states. Let's run through some of these models really quick. NHC, National Hurricane Center website, always the first place you should go. Hurricane Dorian now only 120 mile an hour winds. I say only, but it's still ridiculous. That's definitely better than 185. We look at the wind history. That's still gonna hit Florida pretty seriously. Wind speed probabilities, the whole east coast of Florida, still under 90 to 100% chance of hurricane force winds. The cone going straight up the coast of Florida. So just pretty much stay on your toes. Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. Over the next 3 days, you guys are really gonna have to watch this storm closely. I'm going to throw some other models up on the screen, spaghetti models, tracks, stuff like that. Storm surge alerts, storm surge warnings all up and down the east coast of Florida. Hurricane warnings have extended into Jacksonville and Brunswick, parts of Georgia. Hurricane watches now in Georgia and South Carolina. The warnings will continue to move up the coast because they can only put hurricane warnings on places that they think are going to be affected within 36 hours, which means Savannah and Charleston are at least 36 hours out from getting hit by the storm. So you guys have some time to plan on what you want to do, but this storm is still just absolutely massive. I gotta keep this short. Like I said, I'm working with what I got. I'll probably do a 5 o'clock update today, but I'll make it very brief. Everybody stay safe. Updates will be going up on my Instagram very frequently today as we watch this storm get closer and closer to Florida. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we're gonna dive right into today's update. Thank you guys for watching, and see you on Instagram, or see you later this evening for a 5 o'clock update.